So this topic is going to be something very different, something I've always been thinking about, and that's all about talking about having autism. Now, keep in mind that a lot of folks with autism may feel quite embarrassed about talking a diagnosis, and that's okay. And then there's also some folks out there are actually a lot of folks out there that are just very curious about what it's like to have autism. They would ask the questions, that because they are very curious. So, and there are some folks out there that are glad to answer these questions. Now, for those of you that feel uncomfortable talking about autism, and someone brings up the topic, here's what you're going to do. Okay, so keep in mind, just listen very, very carefully. I encourage you to talk about it in a professional, a casual manner, and also, most importantly, be honest about it. Be honest about the diagnosis. Like for example, give out the answers that's about being honest about what it's like to have it. Are you sensitive to noise? You can share that kind of stuff. And then when the time is appropriate, you can say, I don't really talk a lot about this, and I'm slightly embarrassed. And for those who ask, it's be understanding. Just acknowledge saying, hey, it's definitely okay. That's why I would say, when the conversation brings up and the topic is being brought out, it's okay to talk about it, and then later on, it's okay to be honest for these kind of things too. What I do not recommend is getting agitated or angry about that kind of stuff too, because that's not fun. It's like people are curious. They want answers, and you can provide those answers. And even if it's a little embarrassing, it's still important. And it's okay to say that it's embarrassing, because that's also part of the answer for when it comes to the topic of autism. As for me personally, when it comes to the topic, it feels all right, kind of talk about. But I mainly just talk about what it's like to have it. So mainly when people ask me, I'm always the kind of guy that don't provide free answers unless if I'm being asked politely. So I like to make people think about these kind of things too, and come up with their own questions. To me, it's better to. Actually, it's best to come up with your own questions than to come up with your own answers. You know what I mean? It's I just kind of prefer, just be creative. It's like when folks are creative with answers, and kind of it's too easy. It's just brings this idea of oh, this is the statement because of what I've seen. Of course, you can go with the easy way, and but you can also go to the more adventurous route. So when you come up with new questions, for example, what noises are you most sensitive towards, and you can lead up to that to how do you personally deal with these loud noises, and even comes to the point where. No, what do you want to do when it comes to loud noises? It's like what's the ultimate final boss in a video game? I guess you can say, kind of like the ultimate challenge. For me, happens to be the drag races. That was my personal ultimate challenge, and I took it on and succeeded, and it was fun. It was a good time, and I wouldn't mind going to another racing event kind of thing too. So that's what I would say. Back into the topic of talking about autism. So yeah, if when the topic is being brought up, very casually in real life, or over the internet, I guess you can call it. I wouldn't mind talking about it. It's fine. Personally, I'd rather talk about like pinball or race cars, or cinema, animation. Kind of thing, music especially. I love music, kind of thing. It's because there's a lot to talk about for these kind of topics. But when autism is being brought up, then I would be happy to talk about it, because people want answers, people want information, and it's best to bring them up. So it doesn't have to be just me. It can be you. It can be someone else out there too. So once again, when you're not too comfortable talking about autism, it's good to bring that part up because provide the answer, but also provide the honesty because people like honesty. People like it when people are honest about the subject because not only that provides more information, more answers in the topic, but also just develops character. It just it welcomes people to know individuals even more when it comes to these scenarios. So that's why I would say for that concept too. So speaking of topic of autism, it's like you can reach out to me anytime if you got any more questions. I'll be happy to provide. And I guess I would end this video with my question to you. And it's like a little bit of a startup, I guess you can say, starting the conversation. The question will be is, what do you think about keynote engagements? Would you be on stage in front of 100,000 people or more? Let me know, and why or why not. There are absolutely no wrong or right answers. They are just answers. And everyone is different for these areas. So feel free to ask me, and I'm asking you, and feel free to ask me back, and start the discussion. Whether it's autism or otherwise, all of it is just it's just good conversation. People want answers. Someone provide the questions, and it's good to bring up these answers. That's how conversation starts, and that's how relationships starts in these areas for the community. So this is Tyler McNamer of Autismworks. Let's get to work.